Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on in, family. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you did not, please do so. And if you're not part of the family, go ahead and subscribe. And guess what? Share the live. Make sure everybody knows that we're on. If you have not done it, go back and do it. I'm looking. And let's go.
It's a beautiful day.
Here we go.
My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. I am trying to log in on this other one. We are live also on Pocacho. So I'm just letting you guys know this is the last broadcast that we're going to do about the mental health, mental awareness, mental illness awareness, you guys. And because that's the month of May, we are now in June. We're to the last. This is number 4, part 4 of the young lady having an episode, getting charged with attempted murder for 4 people she ran over. She's African American. She's young. She's around about 30, 31, 32. And she just lost it. And she's an attorney. And she just went to the market. Hey Phyllis, how you doing? J113 is in the building. Make sure you guys over there, make sure you them hearts down there to the right of you, if you put your hand on them, it'll give us some, hold on, it'll help the meter move. So you guys, we won't have to be on after this live. Let me get in the room with you guys on YouTube real quick. I'm coming right on in there. And I am. With you guys on YouTube real quick. There we go. So, hey, now I see everybody in the house. Thank you guys for showing right on up. And thank you guys that came from YouTube over there to Pococho to help us move that meter so that we can be on there. And the people, this is a big family. So as you see people come in, if I don't see them, you guys, make sure that you greet them, especially over here in Pococho. We got Phyllis over there helping out. Thank you, Phyllis. All video open is on there. J13 is in there. And then we've got Rex over there. Hey, Pretty K, how you doing? Miss Dee Dee's in the house. Danae, Sonia was, Loving God, Diane, Nancy's over there. Let me see who else is over here. Edith, Nancy, Katrina, Woke to God, Edith, Crystal, and Freddie, and Cherie, Mildred, Ruby Turner, Cherise, Diane. Let me, Cynthia's over here, Jackie's over here, Tamara's over here. I'm just going through as many of them as I possibly can real quick. Okay, so that's all I see. So I know Woke the God. So let me see what phone you're going to be on. You're going to be on this one. I'm sorry. So Woke the God is going to be playing the detective asking the questions, and she's been doing a wonderful job. Do we have LaKendra in the house? Anybody see LaKendra? Lisa is in the building. How you doing, Lisa? She is in the building. Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday again. How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing right on up. Come on in. Move the chat if you can over there on Pococho. That's what it's all about on Pococho. If you don't have the chat moving, we're just stuck. It's like, I'm not going to help. No, help. That's what we're here for. Dee Dee's in the building. Thank you for those hearts coming up. It's right on the right. If you put your hand on it, hearts will go up, and it helps the meter move as you're in the chat. And if you say something, if you say anything, if you say one or two words or one or two alphabets, it moves the chat up. As it moves the chat up, as we get hearts, then you get some kind of constellation as you get cored up, or it's like you're helping, and it gives you fan noise, which helps you to move up on your channel, you to level up. Like right there, Rex got maybe 2. If you want a 3, just come in here and just like Pretty K is putting some alphabets in there. You put alphabets in there, and then it'll help your number. Even though that you're new, it'll help your number move up, just like it'll help our meter move up. So we've been doing some learning today about that app, because we don't all know what's going on, but we're learning it as we go. Thanks, DMV is over there. All right, and thank you for the shining star, J13. Thank you for the shining star. Thank you for the heart, Pretty K. So is LaKendra in the building? Because we got Woke to God, and let me put this link in there. And oh wow, we don't see LaKendra yet, and we're gonna give LaKendra a little bit of time to come in. Okay, we're gonna give LaKendra a little bit of time. If she don't come in, please, Betty, be ready. Please be ready. Please be ready. The transcript, this is when she's arrested. She's already at the police department, and they're asking her question, and it's going to get crazy, you guys. It's going to get crazy. Andrea is done, made it in the house over there. Pococho, how you doing? Pretty K said, ready. All right, what's going on? We don't see LaKendra done made it in the house. Is LaKendra in the house? Please, somebody let me know. If y'all see LaKendra, put a 2 in the chat. Zan is in the building. We're going to give her the 10 minutes. So, because we want to get on and we want to get off. We don't want to be here forever, because this one is going to be pretty long. Sonia Watts says she's not in the live. Okay. Betty, can you come on? Can you come on? over and get the link because we're gonna need you. She's not here. I don't know why people sign up for things and then they Nola Kendra. Okay, Nola Kendra. So Betty, I'm glad we have a plan for that. She might be busy. Nola Kendra is family and family, But I wish people could, y'all don't know how to call and say, hey, I can't make it. I'm in the hospital. Or just text and say, won't be able to come. Find somebody else. She said, okay, moving over there. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Make sure, thank you guys for making sure those hearts is in there. I don't know who's doing it. I wish they had a name or the first letter on it so I can thank you personally, but just don't know. But it's okay because guess what? By the time we get off of here today, at in our hour, I guarantee you we'll be at our +1 and we'll be just moving up. That means we're moving up. She said, call or text. Yeah, call and text. Okay, I want to mention that we were going to have a family feud on Friday. We have rescheduled it to Saturday. I haven't talked to Soup about it, but we have to reschedule it because we got some information on the Bixby case that I need to share with you guys. And anytime when it comes to our children, they are a priority. So make sure that you're here Friday, and we're going to go over that. And so that I'm gonna put it back in the chat. If she just got over there, she could see it again. Cause let me see. So sometimes these things, oh my goodness, it wants to reach me in there. Oh my God, it just does the most. It just do the most. Let me see. Yep, it just do the most. Let me see here. I don't know why it always want to do that. We understand. Okay. So we're just waiting on them. Thank you, Rex. Thank you for the hearts. 10 fan noise came with you, Rex. You are level 2 right now, Rex. You are level 2. Hopefully by the time you leave, you'll be a level 3. And only thing you have to do to probably get to a level 3 is stay in the chat, put something in the chat, push the heart button, and then boom, next thing you know, they give you that, or you can send hearts like you just did, and you'll become a level 3 things. This is going to be a building channel over here in Pococho. We're going to build people up. We're going to build channels up. So if you trying to do broadcasting, you'll come over here. We've got the people and they'll help you and everything. So how do they pay out? I don't know how they pay out. I haven't reached to the payout yet. And we're actually doing this for our awareness. So, I don't know nothing about how to pay out. I think once you reach a certain level, you can hit monetize, and we might even be there. Somebody told us you can do it. We ain't even looked into the payout yet. Because we're trying to reach the highest level. So when we get ready to look for these children, we'll have another platform with a big fan base, a family base, a following base, that when a child come up missing and people don't really know the information, then okay, they can get it. So, okay, we got Betty in the house. I just hit, okay. You just hit level 3. See what I'm saying? That's because you're moving the chat up, and then you also, it don't matter what size of gift, you move up by just interacting. This app is about engagement. So Betty's in there. Okay. Both of you guys have the transcript?
I'm getting it now. Just give me a second, SP, okay? I apologize. I was thinking, just give me a minute.
You're okay. I'm just glad you was on the backup, girl. Thank you, Rex, for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for hardening it up. And you got to remember,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Just let me know when you guys want me to get off the screen, and then I'll give you guys the floor, and we'll listen. And because this is going to get
doing now is her interview. Am I correct, SP? So I'm not
right.
pulling up. Okay.
Right.
When she first got locked up, am I correct?
Right. When she first got locked. Well, yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm right there.
Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee, for the shining star. And thank you, Rex, for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are Cody's voices in the house. So I do want to make an announcement after this, you guys, or maybe I can make an announcement, but make sure you guys go to the community board and look to tonight, sometime tonight, I'm going to upload. They're doing something on Cody Bixby. I got to get all the information together. So once I give it to you, so I got to call the person that sent it to me, and it was kind of blurry, but somebody else sent it to me. So I'm like, now I got a good picture of what's going on. I don't really know, but I want to be able to give you the information or put it down, or so that you guys can understand it. But I guess they're either marching or protesting, or they're doing something for Cody Bixby. But let me get the information and get it right, because I don't want people coming here. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Give it to me so we get a good understanding of exactly what time we're at, what's going on, if anybody want to be a part of it, because we're not trying to get off into fighting and all this, chasing people down the street, and people got jobs and stuff, and they can't be getting no domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? So let me get the information, and then once we got it, if you want to get yourself involved or whatever, then that's what it is. You guys understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys understand what you guys feel me? So, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'll get off of you. Go ahead.
How far did you go in school? I can't hear Miss Betty.
Betty, we can't hear you.
College. I'm an attorney.
Okay. Then this is your part, Miss Betty.
Okay. I'm trying to find it. Okay. I'm just gonna wing it because I got an idea what she said.
Okay.
I hear voices telling me to kill myself and to kill people.
And when did that start?
I don't know. For a while now.
Okay, so you got diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia?
Yes.
In 2019?
Yes.
Okay. And now you want to know what you
again? What are my charges?
Probably 4 counts of aggravated battery and another count of aggravated assault.
I want to be charged with attempted murder because I intended to hit that lady.
Well, we conferred with the state's attorney, and they don't want to charge you with attempted murder right now. But if you're adamant, you can always explain that to your defense attorney. But I'm sure they're willing to, work with you.
Can I have some water, please?
Yes, we'll get you some water in just a second.
Can I go to the bathroom? I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll have to get someone to come in here with you.
Okay. I hear voices.
Yes, I know that you told me that.
Can I have my phone? I want to erase my social media page.
Unfortunately, that's evidence. I can't give that to you right now.
Can I have some water, please?
Yes, I've got someone's going to bring you some water.
Can I have an attorney?
If you'd like your attorney, I can stop questioning you right now.
Yes, I want an attorney.
Okay.
No. I want to continue to talk. A few more minutes.
Okay, so you want to talk with me a few more minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So as I was telling you, we're charging you with 4 counts of aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and another count of 1 count of aggravated assault.
You're not going to charge me with attempted murder?
Well, the state doesn't want to charge you with attempted murder right now.
Can I have my phone so I can call my boyfriend?
Not right now because that's evidence.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, I need you to sit down for a second, Beatrice, and I'm going to
I feel like I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself.
Okay, Beatrice. Well, if you just sit down, and we'll get somebody that can talk to you. Okay.
I feel like I want to kill myself, and I want to kill you too.
Okay. Well, just have a seat, Beatrice. Okay. Just sit down. Okay.
I want to go. I want to leave.
Unfortunately, I can't let you leave right now, Beatrice. But if you'd like to sit down,
we can
complete
now.
talking.
I'm going to leave right now.
I'm not going to be able to let you leave right now, Beatrice. I need you to have a seat.
Can I have some water, please?
Yes, they're coming with your water right now. I've got water right here for you.
Eaten. Can I have something to eat?
We'll get you something to eat. I'm going to loosen those handcuffs up for a little bit, but I'm going to need you to get a little more comfortable before I do that, okay? And to have a seat. Can you do that for me?
I hear voices. I'm hearing voices. I've heard voices.
I know you told me that.
Kill myself and to kill people.
So how do you say your last name, Beatrice?
I hear voices.
Okay, well, look, Beatrice, I just need you to calm down, and I'm going to put these handcuffs right here in front of you, okay? Just for your safety and for mine, all right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. And my name is George, Beatrice, so if you have any questions, I'm one of the people that's trying to figure out exactly what happened today. So before I get started...
I woke up this morning like I normally do.
Before I get started, let me read your Miranda warning because you're sitting here in a police station, and it's just part of our rules that we have to abide by when I have a person sitting here in cuffs. Okay. And I want to talk to them and find out what happened.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
And we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
So we are at Stewart Police Department, and today's date is, and so these are your Miranda books that you have, the rightful ranks on anything you can say can get your court. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice, and any questions that we ask you can and will be used against you. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, and if you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand these?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I've got some basic questions before we get into what happened.
Okay.
Have you had anything to eat today?
No, I'm hungry.
Okay. Well.
An apple. I'm sorry. I had an apple.
You had an apple?
Yes.
Okay, that was this morning?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's try to get you something to eat. And your driver's license says that you live in Boca. Did you drive all the way down Or did you
No,
drive all the way up from Boca today?
no. I live over in no, I don't live there anymore. I live here.
Okay, so you live here in Stewart.
Yes, I live in Stewart. Over there in Stewart.
Okay. And so do you live on Stewart Road,
Yes.
uh, Florida 34994?
Yes. I live there with
And
my yes.
okay, and how far did you say that you went to school?
I went to college. I am a lawyer. I
Okay,
have
you're an
my own
attorney.
firm
Okay, and where do you practice?
in Florida.
Okay, so you have an office that's located in Fort Lauderdale?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Well, we've had a big day today. One of the things that worried me is someone said that you heard voices. What can
yes.
you tell me about that?
It tells me to kill myself, to kill people. Told me to run over that lady and those people.
Okay, and when did that
I
start?
intentionally meant to do that.
Okay. Um, do you have any weapons?
No, I have a gun, but it's at my home. My brother locked it up.
Okay, he put it in a safe for you?
Yes, it's in the safe.
Okay. So how long have you been trying to kill yourself?
Oh, for a while now.
Okay. So looks like says you tried to shoot yourself and the gun didn't go off, and you tried it again last year. But that was when you were in Texas, correct?
Yes, I want to. I want a lawyer now. I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, so you want a lawyer now?
Yes, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, so we're gonna
I want
end
to go
this.
home.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to let you go home, but I will end this questioning until you can get a lawyer in here.
How long will that be? When will the lawyer come? Will he come now? Can a lawyer come now?
That's gonna be up to when your family can get one to you.
No. I want a lawyer now.
Okay, well, if you can't afford a lawyer, then we're gonna have to wait until you go to court for the judge to appoint a lawyer for you.
Hmm.
Okay.
We can continue to talk. We can talk. I don't. I want a lawyer later. I'll talk. I'll continue to talk.
Okay, so now I have to start this over. You sure you want to continue to talk now?
I'm hungry. When is my food coming? I'm thirsty.
Lunch, lunch should be here shortly, and we'll bring you another water when it comes. Okay, I've got the tape recorder set up. So, are you do you have a physician?
Yes.
And does he give you any medication?
Yes.
And have you been taking your medication?
Sometimes.
Did you take your medication today?
No, I haven't had it for a few days.
Okay. And do you know what medication that he prescribes you?
I don't recall the name of it.
Okay, but it's for the bipolar
Bipolar
disorder
and schizophrenia. Yes.
and schizophrenia. Okay.
Yes.
And do you know how long you've been taking it?
For about a year or so when I was diagnosed.
Okay. And when's the last time that you spoke with your doctor?
About a week ago or so. I
Okay.
haven't talked to him in a while. I don't know. I don't remember.
And did you tell your doctor that you didn't think the medication was working well enough?
No. I want to have a baby and get married.
Okay. So is that why you haven't been taking your medication?
Um,
And has it been more than a week since you've taken it?
maybe.
Okay. Let's talk about today. What time did you get up this morning?
Oh, about 5.
Okay. And did you go to work out at all?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And do you have kids?
No,
You don't have any children.
no.
Okay. So where do you live?
I live with my sister, my mother, and my brother, and Stuart,
Okay.
and I stay
And
with my
so
friends sometimes.
okay. So what did you do when you got up?
Nothing. Got dressed. Then I went to the market, and I
Okay.
sat there
And
for
what were you thinking about when you were sitting on the bed?
nothing.
Okay. Is that normal for you to just sit there and think about nothing?
I hadn't been sleeping, so been up for a few days.
Okay. And were you hearing the voices?
Yes, it was telling me to kill myself.
And is that normal? Is that a normal thought for you?
No,
Did that just start today?
no, it's been going on for a while.
Okay. And would the voices tell you to do anything else?
I don't want to say it.
Well, I'm just trying to get a good understanding.
My sister won't hear this, will she?
Um, no, not today.
No, the voices told me to kill my little niece, and I would never want to hurt her.
Okay, so the voices told you to kill your niece, but you were able to stop yourself from doing that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So today, why was today different when the voice told you to hurt people?
I don't know.
Did something trigger you?
Um, no, no,
No. You
no.
just you just decided to get up and hurt people?
Um, well, my boyfriend and I, we were had a little argument.
And so is that what caused you to snap today?
No, not no, 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 no. I just he said this client of his was giving him money and um no, we okay. We okay. I've just been thinking, just the voices telling me to hurt myself and other people.
Okay. And so any reason why today you decided to act on them?
Um no, no reason. No reason. We were arguing the other day. Him and I were disagreeing the other day. Yeah, we were
Okay.
disagreeing the other day. He said the lady gave him $700, and she put her hand on his shoulder, and
And so did that upset you?
I think it did. Yes, it upset me. Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, because I really think, Beatrice, that you're a good person and you just have some bad things going on.
yes. I am a good person.
And I'd like to get you some help.
I'm ready to. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Can I have some water, please?
Yes, I'll have someone bring some water in for you.
I have an appointment to see my doctor tomorrow.
Okay, well, your family will have to contact him.
I haven't seen him since December, so I have an appointment tomorrow.
Okay, we're probably going to try to get you to a doctor to talk, at least to start with. But as far as my knowledge of the Miranda goes, you're entitled to a lawyer, but not to a doctor.
My boyfriend doesn't know a lot about my sickness. He doesn't know a lot. He doesn't know a lot. So yeah, he doesn't know a lot.
Okay. So you're okay to continue answering questions with me right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to violate any of your rights. So
Yes.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk just a little bit more, and whenever you don't want to talk, you just tell me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now you said a couple of things earlier when we were trying to read your rights to you. You said you were scared right now. Is that a normal feeling for you?
Yes.
So is there something that scared you today before you hit those people with your car?
No. No. No.
Is it a normal feeling for you to be scared?
No. I have anxiety, but no.
Okay, you told me that you wanted your phones to delete stuff off social media. What's
Yes.
going on with your social media that you're worried about people seeing?
Um, Things I've written on social media.
So you just don't want people to see the things that you've already written?
Yes. I
And
talked about hurting people, hurting myself, and my argument
okay, well,
with my boyfriend.
if you put something on there, um, people probably already know. Is there any indicators on your social media that what happened today was going to happen?
Maybe.
Okay.
He gave that one, he took that money from that woman.
Okay. Well, wasn't that for his job?
Yeah, but he said he was so excited about taking that money from that woman.
So do you think that taking that money from the woman triggered you?
Yes. Can I get something to eat, please? I'm hungry. I don't
Yeah,
want to
we're
talk anymore.
waiting for your food to come right now.
I don't want to talk anymore.
You don't want to talk anymore?
No, I'm hungry.
Okay, well, let me see where your lunch is.
These cuffs are tight.
Well,
My
no,
wrist
I
is
can get.
turning red. My wrist is turning red. They need to be adjusted.
Well, as long as I can get my finger in there, then you're good. So I put them around the front for you, but you tried to attack me earlier, so I can't take them off of you.
Okay.
So now, let me understand that you do not want the aggravated assault charge.
No, I don't want any of the charges. I want to go
Well,
home. I don't want any of the charges.
well, I can't allow you to go home, sweetheart. But if you have an attorney, you can probably try to call them, and then we'll continue the interrogation with an attorney. Do you have an attorney?
No, I do not. No.
Okay, so does that mean that you want to stop talking, or does that mean you want to keep talking, and then the judge will appoint you an attorney tomorrow?
I'm hungry. I want to stop talking for right now.
Okay, well, we can stop talking, and I'll see where your lunch is.
Okay. Can I go to the bathroom, please?
Yes, I'm getting a female to come and take you right now.
Okay.
Okay, so uh, we got you a sub sandwich with turkey on it and lettuce and tomato. Is that good?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, and some water.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I want to give you a chance to eat. Would it make you more comfortable if I leave the door open?
Please. It's
Okay.
hot in here.
Okay.
All right.
Just let me know when you're done eating.
I will. Can I take some of this with me?
No, you're not going to be able to take it with you because when you leave here, you're going to be going back in the cell.
No. Okay.
And you said you were cold?
Yes. Can I have a blanket, please?
Yes, I'm going to get you a blanket.
All right.
And if you'd like to have a soda, here's a soda. If not,
Water,
I
please.
brought you more water.
More water,
Okay.
please. Just water.
Okay. And here's a blanket. Just put this around you.
Okay.
And finish eating your sandwich and call me when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. So I've talked to my coworkers, and since you were so adamant, we're going to charge you with 4 counts of attempted murder, okay?
Okay.
Because we don't want you to keep getting up and trying to walk around or anything or try to hurt one of us because you threatened to hurt me because you didn't like the charges. So we're going to give you the 4 charges of attempted murder, and we're going to keep you right in here where we can keep an eye on you until it's time to take you to the back, okay?
Yes. Yes. Okay. I intended to run those people over.
Yes, you told me that. And just because of that and the fact that you threatened to hurt me, I'm going to have to put your hands back in the back of you again. You can't have them in the front anymore.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I want to keep talking.
Okay. Well, okay, so you don't know what caused you to do what you did today, right?
No.
Okay.
I haven't taken my medicine in a while.
You haven't taken your medicine in a while. Okay, well, when you speak with the doctor, you be sure to let them know that, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to just explain to your sister that just because you got charged with 4 counts of attempted murder, that, that doesn't mean that that's what you're going to be convicted of. You have a right to contest in court all those charges and whatever, okay? You'll have
Okay.
your first appearance tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And then the judge will decide if he's going to set your bond.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. I don't want to feel like this. I'm
Well,
tired of
hopefully
feeling
they
like
can
this.
get you on some medicine.
Yes. I didn't mean
Okay.
to hurt those people. Did anyone die?
Well, at this point, I don't know their status, but I know that at this point, no one has passed away.
Okay. I'm glad no one has died. Can I call my fiance?
Let me see. I might be able to let you call him on speakerphone, okay?
Okay.
Let me talk to my lieutenant.
That's okay. That's all okay. I don't want to call him.
Okay, so you decided you don't want to call him?
Right. I didn't tell anyone about today.
You didn't tell anyone about today?
I didn't talk to anyone today.
Okay, so you sure you want to start talking to me again? Because you said you were done talking.
I don't want to talk. I want to go home.
Well, unfortunately, you can't go home.
I want an attorney.
Okay, well, we'll stop talking then, Beatrice, and we'll wait until we get you an attorney, okay?
Okay. What if an attorney can't be here today? Then what happens? What happens with me tonight? Where am I going tonight? What's going to happen?
You're probably going to go to lockup tonight. And then you'll go before the judge in the morning.
We can continue to talk.
Okay, are you sure? Because if you want to continue to talk, that means I have to read you your Miranda rights again. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I just don't want to sit here.
Okay. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights again. You know you have the right to remain silent. You know that you have the right to stop answering anytime until you talk to a lawyer. And you have decided, per your request, that you want to answer questions now without a lawyer present. But you do still have the right to stop talking at any time until you talk to an attorney. Do you understand the rights as I've read them to you?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, and the reason that I'm reading that to you again is because you have previously indicated that you wish to speak with an attorney, and now you're indicated that you wish to speak with me again. So that's why we're doing this. Every time you say that you want an attorney, I stop the questions, and in order for me to start the questions again, I have to read you your Miranda rights. And that's only after you wish to talk to me. And after that, I read them to you so that you can understand. Is that correct?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so what is it I can talk to you about today? What would you like to talk about?
today.
Okay. Now tell me what happened today.
I woke up this morning.
Okay.
Um, and I just felt different.
Different how?
I just felt like hurting myself. I didn't feel
Okay.
like myself. And I didn't want to
And
take, I don't want to take the medication because I'm trying to have a baby. Me and my fiance want to have a baby and we're going to get married. And I don't want to take the medicine because the medicine makes me sleep.
okay, but you haven't told your doctor that, correct?
No, I see my doctor tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you'll probably have to reschedule that. Um. So you stop taking your medicine, and you don't. Do you know how long it's been since you've taken your medicine last?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you woke up this morning and you felt like hurting yourself. Did you
Yes.
tell anyone that?
No.
Well, you said you saw your sister and you talked to your brother this morning, right?
Yes, I just spoke to them like I know. I just said hello. Hello. Good morning. Then I went on out.
But you didn't tell them that you felt like hurting yourself.
No. No.
Okay, so then you went
They
out,
asked
and
me
what
if I was
happened?
okay, and I said I was okay.
Okay. And so after you told them you were okay, what happened?
Got in the car and I drove to the market area and I pulled into the parking space and instead of stopping, I just kept going. I saw the people, saw the lady, and I saw the people, and I just kept going.
So you purposely came in contact with the people with your vehicle. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
the voices told me to run them, to kill them, and kill myself.
Okay. You had a long day today.
Yes, I'm tired.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand. Um, have you ever what do you like to do for fun, Beatrice?
Read.
Okay, you like to read. Have you ever been out the country?
Yes,
You like to travel?
little, sometimes.
Okay. Do you speak other languages?
Yes.
Do you know what languages you speak?
No.
No. I understood that you were Haitian, so do you speak Haitian?
Yes.
And I understand that you speak Asian Creole as well. Is that correct?
Yes. I guess. Yes.
Okay.
When the
And
voices
did
are
you?
talking, I can't understand when the voices are talking. The
Okay,
voices
so
are talking.
you can't understand the voices, or you can't understand what's going on.
I can't understand when the voices are talking.
Okay,
I get confused.
I understand. Well, we don't have to talk about anything else. Really, that happened today.
I've been to I do travel. You asked me, do I travel? I do travel. I've been to France. I've been to France, Italy, Spain, the United Kingdom, all around the Caribbean. I do.
Okay, so you do like to travel.
Hmm. I've been to the UK. I've been pretty much just in London. I did South Africa, Big Cape Town, Swaziland and Zambia.
Okay.
Um, been to Mexico and nah, through Caribbean a bunch of times. Yeah, I like to do that too for fun and get to see different parts of the world and see how people live. Love talking to people.
Okay. And you said you speak two other languages, is that correct?
Yes, Haitian and um, Creole, Asian Creole.
Creole?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
did you live in any of these other countries?
No, no, family. Yeah.
And were you born here in Florida?
Born and raised in Florida, local
Okay.
in Stewart. Yeah.
In Stewart?
Hmm. Born and
Okay.
raised Stewart, right here. Okay.
Okay.
Palm Beach Road. So did you? mm, mm, Palm Beach
So did you
Road.
go to Jensen High School?
Mm, who? I don't remember.
You don't remember? You don't remember who your principal was there?
No.
Um, did you go to college in Florida?
Uh, Florida International University in Miami.
Okay. And you went there for law school?
Yes.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't want to talk about it. Just make a conversation that doesn't have to do today, recently. Okay. I have, you have
Okay.
guys you meet, or if you don't want,
If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. That's fine too. I'm just making conversation right now. Nothing particularly to do with today.
will I have access to my phone numbers in jail?
Not your actual phone numbers. Are there numbers that you would like to write down?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. And is that the same phone? Or is it the other phone? The same phone, or do you need both phones?
Actually, both. The
Okay. All right. So I bring you the phones. Here you go. Let me know which numbers you need.
TCSA,
Huh?
TCSA. That's one of the numbers.
Okay. That's all. They're all on this one, correct?
That's all. Actually, I don't need that one anymore.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll be able to take those with me. No,
Now those are
those
going to be
with me.
staying with us.
These numbers, and I will be able to take that into the jail. The paper. I
I believe you'll be able to take the paper in there. I think you can tell them that you want to keep your phone numbers, and they should be able to help you out. Okay.
okay.
And I'm going to make this as small as possible for you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready to talk again.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
you called someone from my phone.
You think I
Can you
called
check?
someone from your phone?
Yeah, can you check? Yeah,
I'm happy to check.
that one. Just like I think I'm going to.
Okay, well, I just had that one. Just okay. No, no, they're both in airplane mode. Okay.
All right.
So I'm reviewing your Miranda rights with you again because you said you want to talk again, correct?
Yes.
So you have the right to remain silent. Everything you say can and will get used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. Uh, if you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You'll have the right to stop at any time until you talk to the lawyer. Do you understand the rights as I've just read them to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's on your mind?
Listen for Beyonce.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Yeah, well, I'm here to listen to Beyonce. Give me some privacy. Uh,
Um,
I only tried to kill those people because I heard voices in my head telling me to do so.
okay, and we've been dealing with those voices for a while, right?
Yes.
And when you take your medication, does it help to control that?
Hmm. Uh, it's
Because
not
this is something
working.
that the judge is going to want to know.
It's not working. They need to figure out how or what they can use so that um, it's not working.
Okay, well, yeah, the doctors and the judge will need to know this because if the medication that they're giving you isn't working, then they need to figure out how and what they can use so that you can function normally. Okay?
Hmm. I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
Okay. Is it fair to say that the medication did its job for 3 years?
I've been off my medications for a month.
Month at a time. Okay. And have you had any episodes other than today when you're off your meds?
Beds. I've gotten Baker acted again. That's what happened when you go off your meds. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And do
See,
you see a
those
pattern?
yeah.
Does it seem like they're working when you go off or when you get back on?
Yeah. Is that yeah.
Okay, then that's fair. And what do you think that we can do to keep it so that you're not going off your meds? Is there a reason that you go off of your meds? Health insurance, the doctor?
The health insurance.
Okay, well, maybe as a result of all this happening, we can have some good coverage and get you some meds that you don't necessarily have to go through your insurance for. I don't know. I know, this isn't my specialty, but maybe the state of Florida can help you to get the right meds, okay?
Okay. All right.
Sometimes it takes something bad for people to move through to get to someplace good. I think I told you that before. And I don't think that you're a bad person, Beatrice. I just think that you're dealing with a problem. And mental health is no joke.
And the lawyer, she killed herself.
Which one was that? Chesley Chris?
Yeah, she jumped off the building and she just ended it all. Something right here on her, your something on your eyebrow. What is
And when was this?
a few weeks ago?
And did this start up some feelings for you, like hopelessness?
Yeah,
How did you know what happened?
Instagram.
You followed her on Instagram?
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
lawyer just like me.
And where did she practice?
She was on Extra TV. She didn't practice law anymore. She went into Hollywood.
Okay. And she lost it and she jumped off the building and fell to her death. Did you see this? Was it all on the TV news?
Didn't happen recently. Did see
So
that the fact that another attorney decided to take her
so by seeing
life.
that, did that affect you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Seeing another attorney deciding to take her life? Does it
Yes,
get you thinking about this type of thing?
yes, yeah, a little bit.
Okay. And where did the other people come into it?
Voices,
Yeah.
voices told me to do something to myself. Little, I don't want to say it. Told me to do something to my little niece this morning.
Okay. And did you even touch her?
No,
Good. Well,
no,
you have control over it then. You got to keep control over it.
I don't know what all the answers are.
All right. Well, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychologist or I'm not a psychiatrist. So I don't know what all the answers are either, but those are the people that can help you at least to get some semblance of normalcy.
Beautiful. Yeah, I thought about killing my little niece. Yeah. How
And
would
how would you want to do that?
I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, we don't have to talk about that. Most likely, oh, okay. We don't
Mm,
have to talk about that.
Most likely by drowning. Yeah.
Do you guys have a pool?
Oh, no, I would have had to take her somewhere. Mm, How somewhere
And how about your niece? She's only how old is she?
for, but your consistent voices is telling you to voices just consistent telling me.
Telling you what to do. And when you know that it's something pretty bad, it seems like you're able to control yourself. Did anything ever happen to you? That's pretty sad. Did anything ever happen to you when you were little?
A lot of trauma. Have
And have you dealt with any of those things?
no, no,
Well, if you're moving forward, that's what you should try to work out because you can't treat yourself, right?
right,
You're definitely not going to be able to treat other people right.
right. She won't ever hear that I was trying to kill my niece, right?
No.
I
Now, I
know
read in one of your big bankruptcy reports that you said you were suffering from PTSD. What's that about?
PTSD. How did you get
How
that?
did you get that?
It's a court document, which is
Okay, so I read it on a court document that's public.
Okay, that's a secret. Do you want me to receive it? It's bad.
People don't get PSTD from good things. A lot of good people get PTSD. It's a normal person's reaction to an abnormal situation. There are things that we're just not supposed to see and things that we're not supposed to go through. And there's things that our body and our mind just doesn't have the ability to process. And that's when people get certain mental health issues, plus traumatic stress disorder, post traumatic stress. And that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It may mean that something bad happened to you. And if it's too much to talk about, I understand.
It's too much. It's too evil. How,
Okay, well, we don't have to talk about it, okay? What are some of the good things that have happened to you?
I got engaged,
Okay, that's awesome. What else?
graduated law school, graduated
Yeah,
college,
okay, well, that makes you a pretty amazing person. All those things right there. What else?
and
You know, when you get through all of this, on the other side, you'll be able to work out your own stuff. Then you can hopefully see the rest of the world because there's a lot more to see than just Europe. You know what I mean? What else would you like to do?
go to Africa. Yeah, Asia.
Africa?
Yeah,
Okay.
Asia. I like to go to Fresh Palms usually, World War stuff like that. Yes, even crystal clear water. Fill up the water.
Okay.
I want to do the national parks in the United States, and I'll see all the national parks. Yosemite, it's was a good time. Very peaceful. We had a cabin up there, and the stuff like that for a vacation, and got to see that it was spring break, but it started snowing and it got so cold. Did
Okay.
part of the Grand Canyon when I was about that tall. So I'll go back and see it when I can remember it. So that's gotta have goals.
So
That's
that
what.
you need to set yourself some goals. You know, work through some things. Treat yourself to something. Pour through some more things and treat yourself to some more things. And the more you talk about it, the easier it's going to be for you. You don't have to talk about it with me. I'm just asking you to, but can you promise me that when you do find the right person that you will at least talk to them about it?
Okay, okay. Um, yes, all right. She's a waitress. Yeah, where
And where's your waitress at?
she works at Blueberries. Okay, down in Palms Beach. No, 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 no. She works at Hooters, and I think um um Broward and Palm Brook finds that works. That's why from here um please don't tell my sister that I wanted to do that to her baby. I'm not talking.
I'm not going to talk to your sister, okay? This is just me and you talking, okay?
She would not look at me right anymore.
Probably wouldn't be able to understand. I see, but like I said, you're not making very thought out decisions right now, but we need to get you some help.
I don't think I would ever do anything to her. Well, I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my fiance over this. Um You
And you think she won't want to talk to you after that?
no. He'll think I'm crazy. Can I put his number down?
Sure.
Put his number
Okay.
down.
Which phone?
Um, that one, the other one.
Okay. And his name is Kyle?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the area code again? Is it
5.
532?
Yes.
Okay. Kyle Robert Luce.
Yes.
Okay. That's a 9. Okay.
Okay.
And all right. Would you be willing to voluntarily give me a sample of
Yes.
what? Okay, because they're going to take it here and see if they will. I have a paramedic come over and see if they can take a sample.
No, I don't want to do it.
Okay, well, can I bug you one more time? Oh, okay.
Can I use the restroom again?
I'll have to see if I can find a female that can take
The
you.
restroom again?
I'm going to see, can I find a female that can take you? Okay.
Can I leave this?
You can't leave right now. Yes.
Are we almost done?
Yes, we're almost done.
Can I get another water?
No, not right now.
But I'm thirsty.
I understand. So he's going to take you over to the jail. And you're going to have to put your cuffs from the front to the back, okay? I need you to stand up.
Once I do that, I have to driver's life.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything anywhere?
I can't get water before I leave. Oh, that's for me. For me?
You're not going to be able to drink it, but you're going to be with me for about 5 minutes, okay?
You?
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
SP, you still there?
Yes, I'm right here. We're sitting over here going, you guys did good. Oh my God. You guys, I mean, man, I'm sitting over here. Oh my goodness. I know you're probably feeling some kind of way trying to.
Poor Miss Betty got to rub her head because that lady was crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, go ahead.
You know, Zan, you know what? To be able to temporarily step on that side, I was like, okay, I now will not take it lightly when I encounter people who are struggling, because
Right.
it is. And if any of us have had a day, I'm not going to say episode, but a day when your mind would not come into focus and going, and I mean, I actually felt reading it, I found the right one for one, but just thinking about this girl went to law school.
Right.
We
She
don't
was
want to
extremely
talk about
intelligent.
we don't want to talk about mental health because we want to hide it, but we can't keep hiding it. She went to law school, graduated top in her class.
Right.
Right.
And now I'm going to go on a side where when you are from other ethnic groups, you are required to, you're pushed harder. She graduated at 21 from college.
Right. Right. She was extremely, extremely smart.
Exactly. So somewhere along the way, something disconnected, and she was able to do what most people don't think about. She masked it very well. Right.
Right. And you know that between the ages of 18 and 24 is when adult onset schizophrenia actually usually manifests itself.
Wow. You know what?
And so usually kids are away at college and their family doesn't catch it
Mhm,
at the beginning because the kids are not in the home. They're
mhm,
away trying to find themselves.
mhm. Wow. Wow. It's crazy. You know, out of all of this, I really didn't think a lot about it, but when you guys were reading it, I felt like when the psychiatrist was reaching out, because remember, the boyfriend said the psychiatrist was reaching out to them. I believe she had told that psychiatrist, I want to kill my niece. And the psychiatrist can't tell people what's been said, but they don't probably warn the family and said, hey, look, be careful. You know what I'm saying? They have to. They have to reach out to the family and go, now, do you know that I mean, even that's they have to. That's not a breach of the HIPAA law because um, because if somebody gets killed and you tell the family and they stay in there at the house and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even though she don't want you to tell them, they have to come to you and say, "Hey, do you know your sister said this?" And then so now you can make an educated decision whether she needs to be in the house with you.
Right. And if she told the psychiatrist, then you're right. He probably did attempt to warn the family.
Mhm.
I just question whether or not she told anybody.
Right.
Um, because being an attorney, you have to maintain a sense of I got it all together, even when I don't.
Right.
So she really might
It's
not have
like
been.
a
She might have been scared to share.
I think she went off because I don't know how the niece became a part of in her mind, but I'm gonna tell you my thought for her trigger was the
right.
boyfriend and this client that the client was giving him an opportunity to be independent of her more. He was dependent on her at first when he came into the relationship, and then he was excited because he had gotten his client, and not only did he get this client, but the client gave him $700, I would say, in advance,
In advance, right?
and that set her off because what I paid attention to in listening to her, she said, I meant to hit her and them. Who is her?
Right.
Her niece wasn't at the market. So did she see someone possibly that resembled this lady?
Or did she even ever see the client?
I think, didn't he show a picture to,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
showed
he
her
had
a
a picture.
picture
He had a picture of his
of the client, right?
yeah, of the client. Yeah. He said he had a picture of it. And I was wondering, I was like, why is he carrying around a picture of this new client? So she
And I
Right.
probably
think that's
thought,
what set her off.
yeah,
I
that could
think
have
that's
set
what
her
set
off.
her off.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And what
Because,
was the big deal about the client putting her hand on his shoulder?
exactly. Exactly. Because what she was thinking they were doing in the relationship, I think he was thinking the opposite.
Miss Didi is asking this question. Maybe y'all can answer it, Betty or Zan. Where were they seeing the same psychiatrist?
It's
No,
my understanding that he wasn't seeing a psychiatrist, was he?
he
He was
had a
seeing a
great
therapist.
support system. He had friends and a support system and a therapist that he was seeing.
Right.
Oh, she didn't have the same support system because, as you said, Ms. Zan, I think she was covering up trying to cover up her feelings. Plus, since they were talking about having a baby, or she was talking about having a baby, because if you listen to him, he was giving her a morning after pill.
Right.
So, and maybe that also set her off, the client, and then realizing he had been giving her this, taking this pill. She thinking they gonna have a baby, and he doing something different.
Right.
Miss Tina said that she thinks that there was some jealousy too. She also said maybe why the brother locked the gun up.
Yes, I believe that. I agree.
Miss DB is saying he knew she had some issues. He said it.
Well, he actually seems like he has something wrong with him as well.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. They both have issues.
Exactly.
He's definitely not wrapped too tight.
He was the trigger too. Lisa says she think he was the trigger.
He was. Because she seemed to be she was managing. If you go back, I think he said they had been seeing each other for 6 weeks, 6 months or something, whatever. So go back before that, she seemed to manage okay. She would get off and then her sister would get her and get her back on track. But it was like when she met him, she really just kind of put the medicine down. And we know, even, let's not, mental health is very important that we talk about it. But even if we don't like take our blood pressure medicine, our diabetic medicine, we know after a while, even though, like, I'm gonna speak of me, I take a pill every day. If I don't take that pill, after a while, like if I wait a week, I'm diving. Like my system is diving because I'm supposed to take it every day. And now I've let a whole week go by. My system has crashed and I have to wait to build back up again. And it's the same thing with them. They come off their meds. They can't afford to do that.
And actually,
that's correct.
Those type of meds, psychotropics or psychedelic drug medication for anxiety, depression, bipolar,
schizophrenia.
You cannot abruptly take them. They have 3 things that you got to know about a drug. The time that it'll start working, how long it'll work, and the duration of the medication. And those medications can only sometimes last 24 to 48 hours. So just think, if you didn't take it one day, just like your conception pills, or your not conception pills, but your birth control pills. If you don't take it the same day every day, then in that window or 2 hours that you didn't take it, you can get pregnant. You can take it every day, but if you don't take it at the same time, and you got that, it only works 24 hours.
Right.
People didn't when they first started doing the birth control pills, they didn't explain that to women. A lot of women got pregnant and wonder, how did I get pregnant being on the pill? Because you didn't take it at the same time. And it lapped over, you were not covered. The same thing with these type of medications. They only work pretty much 24 to 48 hours in your system. If you don't have it in your system, it's gonna, once you do take it, it don't automatically snap to take it. It may take 10, 12 hours before it can.
It's got to build back up in your system.
Yeah, and then you got to have a certain amount in your system at all times. That's why they regulate it to see, because sometimes you'll outgrow if it's only but 10 milligrams. And now 10 milligrams ain't working. You need 20. And so that's why you always have to go to the doctor and stay regulated to know, is this working for you? Is you feeling good? Are you sleeping? Are you having the anxiety or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody have any questions for the translators, readers, and actors and performers and movie stars. Miss Zan, Roland, and Betty. Miss Kamala, sister. Aren't those medications downers? They are. They will make you tired quickly, make you sleepy. It's so when you get agitated, you be too tired to be agitated. You go to bed. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't. This is what people don't realize. It doesn't hear you hear voices. It doesn't hear any of that. What it does is shut your body down so you can have enough time to think instead of go. Because when you're going, your blood is going like this. You're gonna get it's almost like, okay, I hate to say the word. It's okay, but I'm gonna use the word, you guys can get mad. It's like orgasm. Once you get started, you can't just stop in the middle of it because it's gonna make it even more tense. So you see what I'm saying? So the medication makes it where now you can say, well, before I go, I mean, that's my niece. Let me think about this. Because you're really like moving in slow motion, thinking. You're thinking it's moving like your hands, in slow motion. So now you go lay down instead of going to go pick her up. You lay down and you're tired. Now you got time to think about it. It don't stop those voices from talking to you. They're still talking to you, but now you can kind of think, look, that's stupid. Why would I do that? That's my niece. I'm just telling you guys because, like I said, I've been around it my whole life, so I know. But every situation is different too. Remember that. What works for one person may not work for another. But I want you guys to keep this because anytime that you got information that you see someone and just don't think, oh, they know what they're doing because they can go in the kitchen and cook a bologna sandwich. That doesn't mean they know what they're doing. They can burn up the house and go put your face in the frying pan or something. And you're wondering what's going on. They're having an episode. What stops the voice? There's nothing that can stop the voice. That's what people don't understand. There's nothing that stop the voice. They can let you get some more sleep. If the voices never stop, then you're never going to get out the hospital. Yeah. Some people, it comes and it goes. And then you got to remember, some of those voices, sometimes they're like spirits. So they don't want to be locked up in the hospital. They want to go do damage. So then they will correct themselves just so that you can get out of the hospital because you're the carrier, you're the host of the body, and they need that body to be out there so they can go run people over. So it's not all just, you got to remember, it is a disease, but it's also in spirit.
Mm-hmm. And they don't want to take the medicine because it makes them lethargic and makes them it makes them non-functionable when actually for the outsider is functional. And since you mentioned it, as P.L. said, the spirit will fight with them. Like some people have mastered, like if they're in the hospital and they bring their cup of meds and the nurses got 5 or 6 more people, she or he is not going to stand there a lot of times because they have learned to mask that they're in danger. So they act like, all right, Miss Jones, I'm gonna take my medicine. Just leave it right there. I'm in the bathroom right now. And because he or she has seen them over a certain period of time appearing to be okay, they leave it and they take the medicine and throw it in the toilet. Even in your home, we don't want to ask, those who we know, I use the word challenge, that are having challenges, and we don't want to ask them. I was caring for a person with a challenge at one time, and she would tell me, I took it. And I said, okay, well, go ahead in the bathroom and brush your teeth. And I learned what she was putting it in her pillowcase. She would take the medicine and put it in her mouth like she was taking it and act like, and then she took the pill out of her mouth and stuck it in the pillowcase. So what I started doing was, okay, I'm gonna wait for you to swallow it. Well, you can go on. I'm going to swallow it. No, you're not.
Right.
And so when you challenge them, they become angry or frustrated. That's how you know they haven't been taking it. But you know, people trust that at her age, she was doing what she was supposed to do because what they saw is what she wanted them to see. That boyfriend was a breaking point for her.
Right. We got Dee Dee over here. She says he knew how to push her buttons. It's crazy. He was attracted to the client and he let her know it. They
Ooh.
and
Go
he,
ahead. Yes.
and Amari says that you guys did great.
Thank you.
One thing I want to say that you touched on, and I will piggyback on that. Just because I do this all the time for a living as a nurse, it is one of our rules and regulations that we cannot hand you medication and walk away no more. They used to do that, but and people, what they do, they put it underneath their tongue. We got to say, okay, now open up, just like your police. Open up your mouth and okay, open your tongue, put your tongue up, because they will put it. They call it pocketing. They will pocket that pill in the side, and they don't want to take the pill because they don't think they got a problem. They think you the problem. You're trying to make them have a problem, and that's why sometimes, most of the time, that's what they're saying, and they're thinking that voice is telling them to attack you. So you have to be very careful. But we can't even walk away until we know that the pill is gone. And we can't just set it on the table and say, now go take it. We used to be able to do that and walk away. Then other people was taking the medicine, and like you said, they were hiding it, putting it in pillows. They would flush it down the toilet or whatever. You'd be like, yeah, they took it. But now we got to stand there and watch you take the medication, because when we find out that they have an episode and they do a toxicology test on you and find that you got no medication, like phenobarbital is for seizures and for anxiety, or Seroquel is for anxiety and some panics and disorders. Those are just things that, like, I don't even deal in that field, but I'm just saying that if you quit taking that medication abruptly, you can hang it up. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a seizure. You're gonna have people. People gonna be talking to you. You can't sleep. You know, you're gonna have those anxiety attacks, and so the doctor tells you that. Zan, can you give us a high side of how you felt when you were reading this?
How I felt?
Yeah.
I actually felt like I was putting on a performance with someone because I really didn't want them to see inside of too closely. I didn't really want them to see how badly the schizophrenia or whatnot had affected. Because being a black female, we're looked upon heavier and harder than any other race or gender in the world. So we have to prove ourselves.
Right.
And so I feel like that she was still trying to hide as much of the bad stuff as she could, trying to save face, not wanting her family to know, or close friends to know, her boyfriend to know.
Right.
I just feel like she was still trying to save face to the best of her ability, which is unfortunate that you can't find a place within yourself to just be at peace and to let go.
Right.
Because you've got to put all these walls up for everybody.
Amari is saying over here, awesome job, Zan and Betty. Dee Dee Williams says, Zan, I understand you, but that is what the detective was doing to get the information.
Right.
And like this, I'm gonna tell you guys, we all have family members somewhere with something going on, some kind of condition or something going on. And that's okay. It's no big deal. See, we got to get out of being embarrassed about it, because embarrassing makes you hide things. And then when you hide things, that's when things can happen. And then everybody's like, oh, well, why you didn't know? And such and such. But, you know, when people can reach out and you can talk to them and they can share with you information about signs and symptoms, that's when you're going to be able to get the help. By hiding it, how can you get help? Like right now, if I got a penny right here, and it's funny how I thought about a penny. Here's a penny. If I took this penny and stuck it underneath the carpet, you can't see it. So if you needed that penny to buy something, how can you? Because you don't see it. You're looking everywhere else, but it's right there, but you don't see it. See what I'm saying? You can never get help when you hide from what you need. When you hide from what you need, people can't figure you out. It'll be too late. And just like the guy that's in Texas area, he shows signs and nobody's seen those signs. And this is what I told y'all. And then I let them say it. Somebody should have been able to see some signs before he made it to that school. I guarantee you, there is always warning or danger. Always. People just don't wake up. Okay, I'll just take the kids out. There's warning. There's warning. It's a cry out for help, even though that they don't know. It's just the way that we were made and designed, that our body protects itself. It's just like when you blow your nose and mucus come out, or you got a cold or something, and you cough up cream or whatever. That's your body protecting it, and that's what your body do. Even though you don't know what's going on, your body's gonna cry out for help, even when you don't even know what it's doing by the way you acting or whatever. So there are signs that people should see. And I'm just saying, I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying the signs are there. I guarantee you just don't wake up and you just do it. Unless you're just a hermit and you don't speak to nobody, you don't say nothing, and nobody can see the sign. But that's a sign in itself too.
That's what I was about to say, SB. That's a sign within itself. When people are, we say, oh, I'm an introvert. You have to have some type of social skills. And when you see these kids not socializing at all, and all they want to do is go in their room, close the door, and when you open the door, it's pitch dark. That's the first sign. Right. And with an adult, if you know that person is used to talking and communicating, all of a sudden they just, for lack of a better word, fall off the radar. It sounds like to me, this young lady, as I just thinking about it and speaking, she was, I want to almost say she was the one that made money for the family. I'm not saying others didn't work, but but she was the top of the family. So she felt like she was expected to, like you said, Miss Zane, to be a certain way or to act a certain way. And anything other than that would be a problem. So I'm certain when her sister was going to get her, she probably just said, girl, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I work too much. I'm constantly working. Because she had a good law firm where she was. So maybe her sister thought she was burnt out.
Right. And even the law firm was in Lauderdale. So she wasn't even in the same city that her law firm was in.
Right. Well, yeah.
She was in Texas. Right. Because it's much easier to hold a facade up if I'm not in your face.
Right. Miss Dee Dee is saying, let me say this, you guys, we're going to have to get off here. But she says, I have 3 members and they will tell their situation. But she also says there has been another shooting in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at a medical center. 3 people have been killed already. I just want you guys. D just came on. That is our family member, and let us know about that. So you guys keep people in your prayers. Any last words? Anybody got any last words? We're gonna get off.
No, but I thank you for allowing me to participate in this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I needed you guys.
Thank you
Miss
so much. I'm sorry I winged it at the beginning. Thank you, Sam, for following me or catching me or
Oh,
whatever.
no problem, Miss Betty. I enjoyed working with you.
Being able to step in, but truly, when I say from my heart, I don't take mental health illness as a joke, because I do have people in my family and that I know of that struggle with it daily. And so now I'll be more vigilant to say to them, hey, how you doing? Are you keeping your meds up? Because that's so important. Thank you again, SP and family, for allowing me to come in. I really, really enjoyed it.
Okay. Miss Betty, I got one question. Are you gonna play in the Family Feud game on Saturday at 1 p.m.?
I was trying to decide if I wanted to sit on the sideline or be in the game. So whichever one, it doesn't matter. I'll be on. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go on Posh on the other channel on this. I'm gonna stay with my family over here.
We want to get some people in there that's not gonna be. We want to get some people in there that's gonna be ready to fight. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I'm gonna stay over here.
We're trying to. He said he's gonna get 20. I don't think he's gonna get 20 people that's gonna come in and help. I think it's gonna be close to 10, but we're gonna try to reach out to.
So it's 1 o'clock your time, 2 o'clock my time, right?
Right.
Am I correct? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All righty.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you, SP.
Thank you.
All right. You all have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, you guys. I hope that this was really good. This was the best one ever. You guys, we tried it. And like I said, sometimes, when you're not good, you teach. And if you can't teach, then you sit back and you learn. But I want to say thank you to Zan, and I want to say thank you to Betty for coming on and going through the transcript. It just actually opened up my eyes on a lot more things. I'm going to be thinking about it. But you guys, we will come back Friday. We're going to have a regular broadcast Friday. We're going to go over some of the things with the Cody Bixby case, you guys. There's going to be a protest. I seen Cody's voice or something, whatever was in the building, and she said something about it's a peaceful protest, but we need to get some more information. We can't say, oh, it's a peaceful protest. Well, we want to know who's organizing it. We want to know what time. We want to know, should we bring, water? Is there something that we send down there? Is it bring signs? What all it consists of? People just don't run into a burning building. You know what I'm saying? It could be a quiet protest where you just walk out with signs, which would be a great thing. We need to know more information. Okay. So I'm going to reach out, get those answers for you guys. I will have them Friday. I promise you. And see what's happening. What are they protesting? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We got to find out exactly what you said. What are they protesting? Are they protesting what the police is doing or ain't doing? Are they protesting they ain't picked up other people? Are they protesting what? Are they, because we don't want to go in thinking we protesting for Cody, but we're honoring getting somebody out on jail. What are they protesting? Did they or they stop because they stopped looking for Cody, or they're not taking the child's case being really important? You're right. We need to find that out. That's why. And the minute I said that, then, somebody came in and then they wanted to start shouting stuff out. That don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to run to something. You don't come to me, SB, come on, let's go fight. No, hold on. Who are we fighting? What time is this fight? What should I bring? and what can happen. I want to gather all that up before I come. You know what I'm saying? So I need to just reach out and ask these questions. And once I get these answers, I will be able to tell you guys. But we will talk about Cody Bigsby this Friday at 5 p.m. And Saturday, if you want to sign up and be part of the Family Feud on Saturday at 1 p.m., please do so. Let me know right now. We got 2 minutes. Please let me know. We've got already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people right now. We're trying to get 20. Okay, if you're on our side, which is YouTube and Warriors for Children, you guys will win a ticket. If you on the Precocious side and they win, they get $10. They don't know. They think they're going to get 50, but we don't mark it down to 10 because we can give us tickets if we win. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't, I just give it. Well, 20 will go in the Warriors for Children, and then if we can get 20 people, how does that work? Let me think. I think if it's only but 10, everybody will get 2 tickets or something like that. But anyway, if we don't find nobody but 10, guess what? It doesn't really matter how many people, because if you got smart people that think fast, think on their feet, you're going to do great. If you got people that's like, which this is what I try to tell you guys. You guys need to get in the mood to Miss Didi done came back on over here. She done came back over here. She said, that's right, SP. I would like to sign up. Miss Tina. Okay. Miss Tina, I got you in here. Now, remember the way that you guys sign up. Here's the thing. Now we're going to even the scale when we play. If he's got 10, we got 10. If he's got 5, we got 5. And I don't get to pick and choose the 5. As you signed up, the first 5 be the first ones. Like Pretty K is number 1. Lisa Taylor's number 2. Valerie is number 3. Natasha's number 4. Blondie's number 5. Diane is number 6. Margie is number 7. Lisa is number 8. Woke the God is number 9. Come Holla at a Sister is number 10. Miss Tina is number 11. I'm letting you guys know as you sign up, because you know what I'm saying. I'll play on YouTube side. Miss Didi, you say that you will do it. Okay, Miss Didi, you be number 12. So if he's got 12 people, we got 12, and then the rest got to fall off. But the rest that sign up, you still will. If your team win, you will still get 1 point. I mean 1 ticket. But whoever wins, they will get 2 tickets. Because you sign up, you will get 1 ticket, even if you play or not play. Okay, you guys. Avalanche, have a good night. All right, you guys. Yes, first come, first serve. Yes, everybody got it. Okay, Lisa Calhoun. Lisa Calhoun, are you playing? Are you gonna play? Because you're pretty smart, Lisa Calhoun. I really don't. I don't know why. I don't believe he's gonna get more poster shirts in your voices. Amari said it's gonna be a peaceful. Yeah, we know that, Amari. We know what the date is and what they call it and all that. But we need to get more information. What is the protest about? Amari, come on, tell us. Tell us real quick. You don't gotta ask me twice. Pretty Casey, you ain't got it. She said, Lisa Calhoun said, me? Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm just waiting for this answer, and then we're going to get off of here. I got you, Pretty K. Lisa said, as Sanja, check in, ma'am. Come on, y'all. They're going to get their hard hitters. You know what they told me the other night? And Pretty K can tell you because she was in the building. They told us they ain't scared. They're going to come over here. They're going to demolish us. They said they ain't backing down. Cody, he matters. They protesting Cody, he matters. What do you mean? Amari? There's got to be something. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I may be the shortest crown in the box, but I'm all for helping. All right. You're not the shortest crown, SV. I want to play Family Feud. Okay, I'll put you down. Okay. Okay, so we got Miss Tina. Now we got Tina Powers. Now, like I said, y'all need more information than that. Exactly. Yeah, we need more information than that. Amora, you don't reach level 8. You go, girl. You go, 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 go. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. We done almost been on here for 2 hours. I will get the information because I know who I need to talk to. So I will get the information and I will make sure you guys get it because we do got people in the Virginia area, in the Maryland area, the Boston area, New Jersey area, Washington area. And we got people all over there. So we're gonna get that information so you guys, and if something like that, I wish I was there. Because if I was there, and here's the thing, I go back to work on June the 12th. Isn't that something? Like all this time, I could fly up there and do this, do that. But see, he goes to court June the 13th. So what they're saying is they're going to protest June the 3rd. So we're going to talk about it, y'all, Friday. All right. We're going to talk about it Friday. I got to go. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in here and just supporting. I appreciate every last one of you. I really do. I just don't say that, you guys. I know you hear it a lot because I think like that a lot. All right.